So there was a famous biography in 1943, and he said of Holmes, "While not a four-square character, it is impossible not to believe in his existence." Lacking the mystery and suggestiveness of a great portrait, he is as vivid as a snapshot. The London of the 80s and 90s of last century is simply the London of Holmes, and we cannot pass down Baker Street without thinking of him and trying to locate his lodgings. When I came to the books themselves, I found myself being drawn in inexorably, and I think it was a combination of the sort of antic behavior of Sherlock Holmes, the suggestion of a kind of a deeply internalized psychological life, and of course this is all layered on a backdrop of really cozy familiarity. It was the London of the 1880s, 1890s.
The idea of the brilliant detective who doesn't play by the rules or what have you. I mean, it set that up for almost all crime genre that we look at now.
Even the buddy cop genre seems like it owes something to the relationship between Holmes and Watson. And then also the very practical-minded detective and the more emotional, talkative one. Is trope that we've seen in all kinds of fiction and film.
I'm speaking as a high school principal, and we do these works in high school, and the girls do relate to it in some way. So I think that it shows us that even as much as time change, things remain the same.
I see this as a really interesting development, that for close to 100 years there were retellings of the tale, but I think things have loosened up to the extent that you're allowed to re-envision Holmes as you see fit, and I think that's a very positive development for the story.